That was to Portland.
That's crazy. They're not going to go the whole season with just one loss.
So Jalen Williams, along with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, A.J. Mitchell with Cason Wallace and Chet Holmgren. Jalen Williams going to get his number retired in Santa Clara tomorrow, the Bronco, and it's the fadeaway to open the scoring.
Well, this is his third game back, so they clearly wanted him involved in the action super early.
Podziemski, Moody, Will Richard with Jimmy Butler and Draymond Green. Steph Curry likely to be back in about a week or so as Moses Moody opens with the three.
You're just keeping it simple. You go split action. Moses Moody's defender gets clipped.
The incomparable Scott Foster with Jason Goebel and Sheree Mitchell blowing the whistles, and Draymond rebounding the missed three. Little rudder. Jimmy Butler trying to keep alive, and here is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. A.J. Mitchell, we saw him in OKC. He's having a fantastic year, but missed the three out of the corner.
Wonderful. Only his second season. Plays like he's been in the league 10 years.
OKC number 1 defensively. They're 5th offensively, but they're number 2 in fewest turnovers. Will Richard off back iron, and Moody with an offensive rebound. Don't have Isaiah Hartenstein tonight, so Holmgren is the rim protector and can be very dangerous. Shot clock at 1. Richard.
It sounds super simple. A lot of teams, when they have this type of talent, they're like, we can just win on our talent alone. The Thunder don't do that.
They're young enough, too, that they're in still prove-it mode as Jalen Williams misses that three. Someone asked me, said, hey, can they break the Warriors 73-9? Well, it's like they're on pace if they want to.
But you mentioned the fact that they take care of the ball. They're just winning possession battles. So they're forcing so many turnovers, and they take care of it.
Podziemski a deep three. Nice swing. And the Warriors bottoming a couple triples early.
You can move the ball like that. Even the great defensive teams will have trouble. But the fact that Jimmy Butler got in the paint as they come back and knock down one.
Well, that's Shai at 41% on threes. I think it's the best three-point shooting year he's had in his career.
Well, it really is, because it's only his third year as Podziemski misses one. His third year, he was like 42% from three-point range, but he only played 35 games that year.
Yep.
So now he's going to try to keep this going.
Holmgren will pick up the foul and flip it up and in.
He doesn't
make him shoot threes. Well, now at 41%, what do you do now?
And he is a little more selective with his shot selection from three-point range. He's shooting a few less attempts, just 5 this season.
Yeah, 2 for 5 almost every game.
So, I mean, he's thinking about the efficiency even more, which is scary.
Holmgren with the three-point play. Cubs have opened 2 of 5, and the Thunder 3 of 6 from the field. Podziemski, little floater. I love how he catches that on the run.
That's the 0.5 decision. When the play is made, you have an advantage. You go 0.5 so you don't give him the advantage back.
Skip pass, cycled out to Holmgren. He can hit that three. Back out to A.J. Mitchell out of the corner, and he bottoms that. They're not an elite three-point shooting team. 12th by percentage, but they get open looks. Cason Wallace, easy steal. He will cruise in to lay that up and in. And
we're winning 2015, then again in 17 and 18. They could go on those crazy runs no matter what kind of game it was.
Usually in the third quarter, and they would just land like a building on top of someone's head.
That's what the Thunder have.
So Jimmy Butler missed that little floater. And Jalen Williams finding Cason Wallace. And he was fouled as he began the drive.
It's probably a good foul. Cason Wallace had the step, tough, close around it out there. It's like Muhammad Ali used to say, oh, there you go. You got forced turnover almost.
So Jimmy Butler knocked it away. Holmgren tracked it down. Now this game, you're just trying to hang around in this game as Williams goes right to the rim.
And keep it close as long as possible, but that's going to be tough. The Thunder have anything to say about it.
And this is a game, you know, obviously without Steph Curry, the Warriors are 2 and 3, but the firepower, you need Steph's 25, 30 points against this team. Podziemski up and around, a little body. Okay, rough first half, good second half. A lot of times young guys start poorly and just have a bad game.
In-game adjustments. You have to understand. You're just locked in. You understand what happened in the first half. Think about it. What can I do to adjust? Jimmy Butler has the ball. He's still in the game right now. You can cut. You can react to that drive and make those .5 decisions like we saw earlier in this game already.
Cason Wallace rattling out that three. Good job by Draymond to keep Holmgren off the glass. Hang around. Just the longer you stay in the game, anything can happen. Kempsky's got 7 early, so who's going to do the scoring for the guys in white? Shot clock at 7. And in another floater, he's got 9, and he's 4 of 6.
Another quick decision. You slip out of that. They kind of double team the ball handler. You get a third defender rotating to you. Awkward closeout. Just attack it.
Zone look. Jalen Williams setting up Wallace. Draymond ran him off the three-point line. And then the cutting Williams, but there's Holmgren to clean it up.
That's another thing they do so well is cut, move it out the ball. You got to see man on ball, off the ball.
Kempsky's had the hot hand. This one, Richard cut, and Brandon was thinking, hey, someone's in the corner.
Jump in the air with no one to pass it to. That's a cardinal sin.
So Buddy Hield and Jonathan Kuminga had 10 points in his return last game. They use a bouncy game from J.K. tonight.
Warriors are in this zone, trying to get them out of rhythm.
Lob to Holmgren, unable to guide it home.
He jumped a little too early and the pass is a little too high.
Draymond catch and shoot 3. Here comes Jalen Williams. They got 2 Jalen Williams. This is the Santa Clara version. They do the J-Dub, J-Will thing. A.J. Mitchell couldn't finish that.
They're missing some opportunities here. You need to capitalize on it. That's not going to happen a ton with the Thunder.
Buddy Hield off the bench and into the bucket. Buddy hits his first shot, and it's a 3.